remember being more inspired than I'd ever been in my whole life painting that. Reka understood me, all of me. I'd never felt so alive. But Azad...
I was done for, completely cornered. And she came from nowhere. She just stepped in and she saved my life. And you say she knew about my talents? That's what she called them, talents. Can you believe that? And she said she could teach me, show me where they come from, how to use them.
Haruna, are you sure you can trust this woman?
Reka. Her name is Reka, and I do trust her.
Did she give you that amulet?
Oh, Azad, you're suspicious of everything. Come on, first one to the village.
I'm surprised the monsoon didn't wash away those planks. I remember Azad being afraid that those eyes would open just as he'd pass. He was terrified of it. The Strada Bridge has been slowly collapsing for years, but with a bit of luck, I can still get across to the village. Watch your step, Haruna. Oh well, looks like I'll be taking the long way round. So many lazy summer days beating Azad at go.
You haven't taken that amulet off since the day you walked in with it.
What's it to you? Maybe I don't want to take it off.
Don't like it, Haruna. It's unnatural.
Do you think me unnatural as well?
No, of course not.
It's just that it helps me focus my powers, Azad. Besides, Rika told me to never let it out of my sight.
And do you do everything Reka tells you?
The animals are busy today. Bit of a roundabout way, but this path should have led me around that collapsed bridge. Won't be far now. Discovering my abilities was exhilarating, but it also irreversibly changed my life. I can't imagine who I'd be otherwise.
Did you see what I just did? Reika tells me that soon I'll be...
Do you ever talk about anything other than Reika anymore?
Azad, what's the matter?
Nothing's the matter, but if you like her so much, maybe you should just go live with Reika.
Azad, this is my home. The village is my family. You're my family.
Your heart may belong here, but your mind is already leagues away.
I was blind to it, but you were right, Azad. I hope you found a way to forgive me. Not the safest of paths, but it's the only option I have left. Something's not right. No. Azad and I didn't fight much as children, but I hurt him worse than I ever did with my hands.
You can't leave! This is my future. I can't run from it.
Says who? This Reika? What does she know?
A lot. I don't know. Everything, maybe.
Haruna, we need you here. In the village, I need you.
I've got to go.
Haruna!
Where is everyone?
Aruna!
Azad,
They came as we slept.
descendants.
You know these people?
They're alone. Where are the others?
I led them down the river, through the gorge. The village was burning, and I knew if we took the bridge, then...
Are they safe? Good man.
These people... They're searching for something.
They're looking for me.
I knew it. I mean, look at this place. A few battered huts in some insignificant jungle. What else could these ascendants possibly want here?
Have they reached my hut yet?
I don't think so, but
I have to go. Take care of the others.
I'm coming with you. Aruna, there's a marksman up ahead, hidden in one of the huts.
You came back here to warn me? That was incredibly risky. Azad.
I couldn't let you walk into a trap. No matter how long it's been. How did these people even find this place?
They took my journal.
What?
too quiet.
This area is off limits. My next shot won't hit the dirt. Consider this your last warning.
Stay here. I've got my marksman friend.
Easy target. You're going to die.
Stay here. I've got our marksman friend.
There's your power now. You made a big mistake. That one had to.
All clear. Could be something of interest.
Aruna?
I'm coming down. I need to get to my hut.
It's my hut these days.
Is it now?
This way, Aruna. We need to keep moving. This way, Haruna. We should go. It isn't safe. This way, Haruna. What exactly are these people hoping to find here?
They're looking for something I should never have left behind.
Reka's amulet. They want the amulet. I saw where you left it. That must be what they're after. You haven't worn it since.
Reka's alive. I think.
Alive? But you saw her die, didn't you?
I thought so. I don't know.
You're gonna find out, right? You're gonna go look for her? The amulet.
I see it. It seems to be interacting with the brace system.
What does it mean?
I might have an idea.
This hunger for revenge, it's been eating at you. But if Reka is alive...
They destroyed your home. Azad, they won't leave unless I give them a reason. If the Ascendants got this close to the amulet, Vincent can't be far either.
I saw a group heading to the temple up the hill before. I bet that's where he is. Now would be a good time for those new tricks you've just learned.
Just a matter of finding the right hut.
They expect us to rummage through every room.
Do you know where they camped up?
I did see one of those new airships set down near the old temple.
Then that's where I'm headed.
Come then.
It looks like a real rat's nest up there. You should turn back.
I'm not somebody who leaves. How did you find out that Reka is alive?
Some crazy Yankee. Look, whatever happened to Reka, I think it's because of her amulet. And these Ascendants won't stop until they have it. No.
Tree. No.
Wait! Azad, wait! It's dangerous! I'm so sorry.
Do you remember the words you said to me when we planted this tree?
I said it symbolized the roots we would set up here.
That they would grow deep and strong, just like this tree.
Azad, I...
Now look at it.
Stay put! I'll deal with it. this.
I see someone!
We need to keep moving.
Thank you. For saving me back there.
I'm good for a lot of things, turns out.
There, we have to go through that house.
There's too many of them for a direct approach.
I'll bring their numbers down quietly.
I'll stay put. Go do the thing you do.
Do try not to get spotted.
And you try not to get killed.
You afraid of a few locals? What do you need reinforcements for? Shut it, Anderson. One can never be too careful. Besides, I'll fix them.
Something's up.
I feel better now.
Okay, I have to admit, I enjoyed watching you teach those bullies a lesson.
Then you're in luck. I have a few more lessons left to teach. What have we here?
We should go. It isn't safe.
There's no way around that truck.
Ready. What? There, the temple. I saw Vincent headed there.
We make a good team.
We always have. That's what made it so hard.
I didn't want to make it hard, Asa.
I know you didn't. I just hoped what we were building here would be enough.
It was. For a time, it was.
You were our leader.
You were the one who's always held this community together. You always had such a love for it. You were the leader, Azad.
I never asked to be.
No good leader ever does. No need to cause a ruckus. They're just passing through.
To fix it.
Just get that bridge cleared.
Just over a vehicle track. Not on that dullard's account.
I have 2 inbound trucks, packed with fresh hands. Have that bridge cleared before they arrive. Being taken care of as we speak.
Mila.
You know her?
We've exchanged words. She has my journal.
I can get it back for you.
Azad. She's dangerous.
I've always bested you at thieving.
My amulet.
Trust me, I can do this.
And Barros. If the men can't find the amulet in the huts, perhaps they'll have more luck sifting through the ashes after they've burned them to the ground. Yes, ma'am.
I know you can. Azad, I can't make that jump. Springy bastard.
Strange.
I think they might be following us.
I should probably report this. How you doing?
Be ready for anything.
Another body over here. Keep your guard up.
See anything?
Coming over.
Reinforcements on the way.
What's happening?
Anyone get a good look? Let's get to the bottom of this.
It was like... my head. What's out there?
I got my eyes peeled.
Thought I...
Jagger,
really follow these doctrines.
Aruna?
Could be something of interest. Thank you.
You didn't think I'd let you lose your last connection to this place.
Oh, I've got at least one connection left. Easy does it. Judging from the setup around the temple, I'd wager it's where I'll find Vincent.
If it weren't for the amulet, would you ever have come back?
I honestly don't know, Azad. Would you have wanted me to?
There was a time I'd have said no, and I was angry with you for leaving. But having you here after all this time, I'm glad of it, Aruna. I'm so glad. Oops.
Azad, you can't come with me.
Aruna?
I'm sorry. Look at the people we just fought. They weren't gutter snipes, or gangsters, or some daft constables. These are dangerous men. But the moment you saw them, you knew what to do. Down the river, through the gorge. You saved the others. You don't need me. Go to them.
Find Rekha.
She's what matters to you. Not these ascendants, not Vincent. Rekha. Never forget that.
Azad,
Fight to live. Aruna. If you have to die, then be sure it's for the right thing. I know you understand me.
Who's there? Hey, I can hear you.
All very strange around here.
lucky for me, those geniuses didn't consider the possibility that someone might actually look up. Vincent has chiseled his way too far into my life. I stop him here.
Dear Haruna, it has been some time.
Vincent,
You remember me. Interesting.
I remember all of it.
Do you? No. I suspect not. You see, my dear, if your memory truly served you, you would not have presumed to involve yourself in my affairs, as you have. You would have known it could only end in destruction, and yet here you are. So, tell me, what is it that you hope to achieve here today?
You took everything from me. My life, my future. I'm going to make you pay.
Oh my, that is precious. You infiltrate my encampment, rain your fury down on my men, hijack my airship, and then you come to tell me that I have stolen from you.
You took Rekka.
Rika was never yours to have, and now she is where she belongs. And you, my dear, you cannot hope to comprehend. You have not seen what I have seen. You are just a loose end, waiting to be tied up.
Maybe. But I have this.
Shall we have a happy ending after all?
I don't know about that. But this is mine. And if you want it, then here I am.
If you insist.
You're going down!
This you will enjoy! Looking for me? Here I come. This you will enjoy! Here I come! Have you given up? Try to keep up. I grow weary of waiting, Haruna. Not once, but twice. I'm coming for you. I'm here. Are your palms sweating now?
Try to keep up. Futile on me, Haruna. Not once, twice.
Doing me? Wretches a favour.
Looking for me. Not once, but twice. This will hurt. Whoopsie. This you will enjoy. I come. Whoopsie. Take that. Here I come. Try to keep up. As impressive as it is useless. I'm here. This you will enjoy. We're going down. That won't work. Have you given up?
There's gotta be more to Vincent's
Whoopsie.
Scourge.
Take that. coming for you. Try to keep up. Have you given up? I'm here. How amusing. I grow weary of waiting, Haruna. Here I come. Looking for me. Touch this!
This place isn't that big. How can one piece of
Try to
jewelry
keep
be
up.
so well hidden?
Not once, but twice. Here I come. I'm here. Take that! Futile on me, Haruna. Looking for me. Touch this. You're going down. You're going
Doing these
down.
wretches a favour.
Whoopsie. Take that. Try to keep up. This will hurt. Not once, but twice. I come. This will hurt. I'm here. You're going down. Touch this. Looking for me. Stop toying about. Here I come. Whoopsie! I'm coming for you. Looking for me. Take that! You're going down! Trying to keep up. Here I come. I'm here. This will hurt! This we'll enjoy! Here I come! Dodge this! You're going down! Not toying about! Try to keep up. Not once, twice. That will not happen again. Your end is near. This will hurt. Here I come. Try to keep up. Not once, but twice. Whoopsie. This will hurt. Dodge this. You're going down.
these wretches a favor.
Looking for me. Not once, but twice! I'm coming for you. Try to keep up. Trying to hide. I'm coming for you. Whoopsie. I still see you. Dodge this! Looking for me. You're going down. Ha! That's not going to work. I'm here. Here I come. Whoopsie. Not once, but twice. Your head is upon you.
Doing these wretches a favor.
Not once, but twice. Looking for me. That won't work. We're going down. Ha! This you will enjoy. Coming for you. Try to keep up. Are you trying to hide? Dodge this! I'm here. Here I come. I come. I'm here. Going down. Try to keep up. Take that! I'm coming for you. I'm here. This you will enjoy. Enough toying about. This will hurt. Whoopsie. Your end is near. We're going down. Your end is upon you. I'm coming for you. Time to end this dance. What's yours is mine. If you give it...
This is all my fault, really. I should have dealt with you 4 years ago, rather than leave you like this, without closure, without direction. This is my greatest flaw. I strive for justice, but too often I settle for mercy. Not this time.
Wasn't sure you'd take the leap.
I realized I didn't want to die.
We're not out of the woods just yet. Aruna, we got incoming boat. Grab that gun. I don't know what went on between you and Vincent, but I think you might have ticked him off enough that he's willing to blow his prized possession out of the sky.
I get the same feeling. I got one!
Good job. You got more coming in.
These guns are so powerful!
Yeah, they are. Just avoid overheating them.
That could mean a lot of things.
Pheasants back home.
That can't be good.
Scratching up the paint. Come on now, Haruna. Keep it up. We're gonna break through.
I got this.
We almost got through. Almost. Less to worry about.
Last one.
That was a close call.
Makes you think twice about traveling under a bag of volatile gas.
I need a drink. Oh. Vincent can be a generous soul. Keeps his people content, cozy. But he's a selfish creature. If I know anything, there's a reserve stock with his name on it. 1868. Vincent, you bastard. Close calls.
Where is Reka?
She was being held at an old society station in Sintra, Portugal. Vincent runs it now.
She was being held? I thought you knew where she was.
Look, the people we're up against, they're driven. They have endless resources. This is an evolving plan. I might not know exactly where Reka is, but I can pick up her trail in Sintra.
What exactly does Vincent want with her?
You ever been to the Fold?
Peek, but I've never actually dived.
Vincent found something down there. Call it Session.
What is that?
Bad medicine. Presence. Trapped in faith. I've never seen it myself, but I've seen what it does. I've seen strong questers' minds snap. I've seen them die. Shane's an honest artist. But it woke some inside Vincent. He's obsessed with unleashing that thing. Trouble is, he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reka.
Bingo.
According to this ledger, the Ascendants have been moving a lot of machinery out of Sintra.
I know where this is going. Now, our plan was to pick up Reka's trail, not tour Matos's toy shop.
Find Reka, yes. But keep an eye out for any blueprints or schematics. It may help us piece together exactly what the Ascendants are up to.
Just to be clear, I'm only in this for Reka. I'll grab your blueprints if I chance upon them. But I'm not joining any cause.
In case you hadn't noticed, we aren't in a position to make any demands. We'll take all the help we can get. Oh, and Haruna, I'm about to have a look in Vincent's office, and I'd like a research buddy. It's behind the bar, in case you decide to join me. It should be interesting.
Bukra?
That's right.
May I? Should we have a look? Bloody hell.
Vincent's not much for understatement. What you did back at the temple, what was that?
It's difficult to describe. It's like seeing events before they actually happen, and then making them real.
I've never seen anything like it. You have unique Umbric abilities. A real quester.
You're a quester.
I'm a student of secrets, but I will never see the fold. It's a limitation. You touch the fold. Feel it. My mother would call you Nganga. The healer who communes with the other world. Like magic, I suppose.
I don't feel very magical.
Precisely. It's natural to you. Cogs and sprockets, books and diagrams. That is where I live.
You Ascendants really follow this doctrine.
Here we are. Speaking of, I have some reading to do.
Haruna, we're coming up on Sintra. Meet me in the bridge.
Haruna, wondered when you stopped by. You look like a woman with questions. And you're in luck, kiddo. I might just have some answers.
Thank you, George. I gather you and Luther are old friends.
Partners in crime for longer than I care to remember. Opposite sides of the same old coin.
Funny, you strike me like you don't have a care in the world. As for Luther, I know he puts on an air of levity, but there's a deep sadness to him, like lingering smoke.
Now hold up there. I'm not in the habit of spilling another man's beans, and definitely not based on you sensing smoke, no matter how much I want to help you. Maybe there's another reason for what you're sensing.
Well, I don't know when he last washed that coat, but...
I don't either, but here's hoping he's caught in the rain sometime soon. Hey, Luther.
You're needed in the bridge.
If not for that man, I'd be dead a dozen times over. That darkness. It might be the only way he keeps the pain in check. Pain like Luther's got. It'll never go away. So he uses it. It's what drives him to help people when he can, and fight those who'd unleash suffering on the world. It's why he'll never have a more loyal friend, or determined enemy. Or sometimes, both at once. Remind me to tell you the story of how he and I met sometime.
Let's have that story then.
Sure. How's that one go again? Right. This was back in 73? No, 74. Eventually, they called that particular bloodbath the Red River War. At the time, we just called it hell. I was on the Union side. The Indians, well, they had Luther.
Indian? I thought this was... right. You're saying Luther fought American soldiers?
It was a different army. And he was different then, too. The people that raised him were fighting to their last stand against enemies who would never stop coming, it turned out. I was part of the 9th Cavalry. We'd taken losses, they'd taken losses, the whole thing turned into chaos. Leastways, it sure seemed that way. Especially when I got separated from my regiment. I'd only just realized I was cut off when a stray shot, whose I couldn't say, they had long rifles themselves, went straight through my horse's neck. Next thing I know, I'm waking up next to a dead horse and a bloody tree stump with a bloody knot on my forehead. Don't know how long I was out, but the battle had moved on. I'd just gotten to my feet, had to make sure I could, when Luther found me. He'd been scouting our flank and his own horse threw him and the cannon spooked her. My rifle was under a ton of dead horse, but I managed to draw down on him just as his pistol cleared the holster. So we stood there, two bloody, muddy fools on a cold battlefield, moments away from ending each other's stories for good. Don't worry, a bunny rabbit stopped us, but that's a longer story. I gotta tell you, that Vincent sure knows how to stock a bar. You seen Luther around? I'll be seeing you.
What do you want out of all this, Haruna?
You want my biography? Why do you care?
Not a good start.
Fine. My name is Haruna, and I'm here to find my mentor.
Simple, but not untrue. What is the Fold?
You think I don't know what the Fold is? Okay, it's the hidden world, also a crucible. To temper the soul. Path that leads to even deeper mysteries. It's a place I've only skimmed the surface of. You want me to define a Fold with words? I might as well try and sell you the sunset.
You give up too easily. Pride, hubris. Beware the way they twist your own heart against others. Against yourself. Many thousands of years ago, the Nine had been through a few cycles of destruction. They believed they could predict our apocalyptic endings and chaotic rebirths with near-perfect accuracy. Proud had the Nine grown of their power, and indeed, that cycle had been the most prosperous and happy they could remember. And as brilliant as they are, they fell prey to wishful thinking. But they forgot the forces that make mockeries of the powerful. Bad luck, statistical chance, and gravity.
Gravity?
The acoustics here are so peculiar, I swear I could hear an echo. If nothing else, the Nine recorded the disaster as best they could. The object, a meteor the size of a mountain, struck without warning in the northern hemisphere. The planet was in a small ice age at the time. All the ice in the world more or less melted at once. The ocean suddenly had to cope with another ocean's worth of water. The water rose and rose, reducing the number of human survivors even further. In the end, Only around 6,000 of us were left in all the world.
A great flood.
So, the mysterious quester finally decides to pay a visit to the ship's engineer. I'm Mara. I take care of this tub.
I'm Haruna. It's nice to properly meet you, Mara. You strike me as quite young to be the engineer of the entire ship.
You strike me as quite foolish to go toe-to-toe with Vincent when you don't even know which way is up.
You're right, you know. It was reckless to try and take on Vincent by myself. It's something Rekka would never have allowed. She was sensible that way. Like you, I suspect.
Anyone with any smarts would stay plenty far away from that guy.
Believe me, he's bad news.
Listen, Haruna. Seeing Vincent and everyone, that was the first time since the Divide I'd been that close to him.
This one's locked.
If we come in low, along this line, the ridge should hide our approach.
That's a good hike from the Quinta.
Any closer and we risk detection.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, Haruna. I'd like to introduce you to Fortunato, mapmaker extraordinaire and our designated navigator. That tall order over there is our pilot, Astrid. You can thank her for losing our Ascendant friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Piacere.
Good to meet you, Haruna.
We're coming in on Sintra. I'll be heading down to the landing platform in a few.
There you are. Everyone on a ship can have an effect on her course, and the smallest shift in weight can require a course correction. A navigator must know of everyone on board, the way the conductor of an orchestra must be aware of every instrument, and when they are to play.
All right. And?
So, I wanted to get a look at you. I'm not judging your fashion sense. I just wanted to eyeball your weight. Out of context, I can hear how that sounded awkward.
Hello, Fortunato.
Welcome aboard the Morning Star, Haruna. You'll soon find the crew is the orchestra, and our quest is a symphony. It will be intriguing to see how the notes you bring will add to our harmony.
I'll do my best to stay in tune, Maestro.
Do you enjoy the arts, Haruna? Does a questor have time to do anything as simple and enjoyable as attending the opera, for example?
I admit it's not something I've given much thought. There isn't a lot of time for such things. I saw a moving picture once, in Cairo.
Have you ever heard the Great Caruso?
Is that a piece of chamber music? It doesn't sound familiar.
The Great Caruso is not an it, he is a hymn. The greatest tenor who ever lived.
I'm afraid I don't usually have time to attend the opera. No, that's not true. I never have time to attend the opera.
You must make time. There is no human endeavor as meaningful as music, and no music as purely beautiful, moving, and alive as the opera. And, as luck would have it, Vincent was also a lover of music. Life is a symphony, Haruna. Enjoy the music.
So, tell me, Haruna, how are you adapting to your new surroundings?
Well, the Morning Star is certainly impressive. I've never been aboard anything like it.
Her. Anything like her. Our sea may be the sky, but the Morning Star's still a ship, and every inch a lady. Now listen, please. I want to go over some basic rules for passengers on my ship. And make no mistake, you may be a quester, and you may be helping out, but you are not truly part of this crew. Not until I say you are. Understand? Nothing I am about to say is to be taken personally. It is not your fault that when it comes to airships, you are almost certainly inept at best. dangerous at worst.
Why would I take that personally?
First, you never ever touch these controls. You are not qualified. You are not rated. You are not welcome to twist a single knob or even flip one switch unless I tell you to. Second, Mara, my daughter, is old enough to make her own friends. But if I ever learn Mara has forsaken her future to follow you or anyone else around the globe on some ground-pounding wild moose chase, I will stop you.
Trust me, Captain. Asking anyone else to take on this life? I would never. I don't regret my choices, but they were my own. And Captain, you do know it's goose, yes? A wild goose chase?
Not where I come from. The Morning Star is quite special, you know. Most airships all look the same and fly like slugs.
Why is it she different?
It's not just her looks. It's her guts, her keel, her ribs. The overpowered engines, the lightweight frame made of alloys the rest of the world won't know about for decades. And she can really move. We exceeded 110 miles per hour during our escape and sustained it for several minutes before the engines threatened to overheat. That's very fast. Faster than the British Warships we flew over.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, Bukra. We're near the manor. You be ready. We may need a quick ticket out of here.
I should have no trouble tracking you, so long as you have your radios. According to the manifest, Reika was held in the mansion. Security will be tight. I suggest avoiding the front door.
You figure? I spent more than a few years studying here. I reckon I know just about every last servant's entrance this manor's got. Just follow me. I'll get us... Hey! There's no way I'm squeezing through there.
No?
This is gonna be a regular thing with you, isn't it?
Haruna, did you work out on Luther?
I can cover more ground this way.
Are you crazy? He knows the grounds.
Look, believe it or not, I've done this kind of thing before. I fare much better on my own. Haruna out.
Just get Matos's journal. He knows what Vincent's up to and where Reika could be. This could be over quietly.
Haruna out. Can't risk them giving away my position.
I've got someone! Fight! I'm right here! Surrender!
I feel a strong convergence in the patterns around this object. A clue, perhaps.
Are you certain your machines can contain her? Matos?
Apologies, Vincent. I haven't been quite myself of late.
You've been spending too much time in that capsule. It's taking its toll on your mind.
Have we? had this conversation before. Or perhaps we will have it when... Is this... now?
We have just received word the transports have started rolling in.
I'm a guest. Reka, looks like I'm headed for the top floor.
There she is! Wait for it! I gotcha! Well, get her before she comes to! This day will see your
Bukra, I'm heading for the second floor. I believe it's where they're holding Reka.
Good thinking. It's a good place to look. And keep your radio on this time,
Will do. Haruna out. I feel better now. Again. Probably nothing.
Careful with that, you two.
This isn't our first job, Bahia.
What exactly is this thing?
Tethering capsule. We need to prep it for shipping.
Didn't we already ship Matos' tethering device to the dig site?
This is an early prototype. Not even sure it works properly.
But why go through all the trouble?
It's headed for Vincent's office in Vienna. Has some kind of sentimental value.
Haruna, Luther's located Dr. Matos.
Matos is here.
You hear that?
Luther's tailing him, but there's a lot of movement around the doctor. He could use your help.
On it.
I'll have to get back to...
Intruder!
I might have found something of interest.
Describe it?
Twin metal capsules connected with complex machinery. One ascendant called it a tethering device. Bukra?
I think Matos might have found a way of tethering Vincent Shay to Rekas.
What does that mean?
Vincent is obsessed with unleashing Seshin. The trouble is he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reka.
Precisely. Matos' device solves his problem.
I hate to cut in, but I'm staring at the man himself.
Wait. That sound again.
What sound?
A strange hum. I thought... I just had an encounter with one of Matos' technical marvels.
Describe...
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to hear all about it, but the good doctor won't wait. I suggest you come and join me. Where are you exactly?
The mansion. Top floor.
Huge room? Full of books?
Exactly.
Matos' old office. Look for a passage behind one of the bookshelves.
How do you know this?
I told you. Spent years working here. I know this place inside out.
Be sure to give the place a good once through before heading out.
This scarf.
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine, and it has always led to the same place.
But we learn. With each turning, we get closer to breaking the cycles.
By what metric? Look around. This world is turning black with rot, and we've no reason to believe we are any nearer to salvation. And where are the Nine? Hiding away, whispering to themselves, we'll get it next time. We are, all of us, running out of time, aren't we, Reka? It's time we took control of our own destiny.